Hey, what's going on? What's happening? Uh, I was thinking about more stuff that just pisses me the fuck off. You know me, I love to talk about pet peeves just because it just gives me a chance to be even more cynical. So I was thinking about how some people use abbreviated words like YOLO, if you ever heard of that, and whatev, and sup. I just look at these people like they're complete morons because this is not a progression of the English language. This is actually a perversion of the English language. If anybody just says sup, S-U-P, to me, I just walk away. I'm just like, get the fuck away from me. If you can't even enunciate what's up, have you ever heard me say sup, sup? Grow up. Next. So, let's say you're at a stop sign, or you're at an entrance of somewhere, and there's someone next to you, and you're trying to go in, but they're waiting for you and you're waiting for them, so it's just like a big halt. Eventually, someone's going to have to go, and I get impatient real quick. After about 2 seconds, I'm looking at them, are you going to fucking go? You know, just walk in the door. Don't wait for me. Just go. You waste more time trying to be, they don't even motion, go ahead. Or if they say go ahead, that'd be one thing. But they just stand there and stare at me. And I look at them, and I'm kind of nodding at them to go, and they're just staring at me. I'm like, fuck, somebody go. It's like I have shit to do. That's why they call me Mr. the King of Cynical. Because that's what I am. It's almost like the guy behind you in traffic that's kind of just like up your ass because you're not going fast enough for him. And you're trying to drive because the sun's in your eyes. You're trying to drive a little bit cautiously. And this guy's like up your ass. So I just slam on the brakes. Watch him panic. So I know a lot of you have met a person that you've spoken to and you're trying to explain a story to them or just talk in general. And they interrupt you with, you're telling a story and they're saying, and right, to every last word you say. So if I say, hey, what's up? Right. So I was going to the store the other day. Right. I just stop and stare at them like, whenever you're done and I can continue my story, let me know. Same with the people who interrupt you. Like, if you say one thing like, hey, I went to the store the other day and bought 5 loaves of bread, you always have that one person that has to interject and tell you how they bought like 20 loaves of bread. Oh, I did that, but I did like 10 times more than you, and, it's like, fuck you. Okay? And you got a lot of times where I need to know a specific answer to something, whether it be going to a store and asking an employee. One thing that really just makes my blood boil is when they say, I think it's this. I'm looking for a specific freaking answer. Is it you think it is or you know it is? Find out. I expect that to be found out before I asked. So that ties into people who will avoid your question by giving roundabout answers, or they'll laugh it off like you're joking. No, I'm not joking. I asked a direct question. What's the answer? And then they'll say some like convoluted bullshit that's not even close to what you asked. And I say, no, that's not what I asked. I'm a very direct person. I like direct communication. You know what I mean? That's just really annoying. I've heard that people say there's no such thing as a dumb question, except if you're absolutely oblivious to what's around you. And if I'm eating chocolate cake, and then someone walks up to me and says, hey, is that chocolate cake? I could say, no, I took a dump and I'm eating it. It's like, I think Most questions are okay. I just don't like being asked a lot of them. But if something's like completely obvious and you ask me when it's right in front of you, and I know that it could be something else than chocolate cake. That was just a freaking example. But are you drinking water? I would look at you. I would just stare at you. And I'd probably just walk away. No. It's fucking vodka. But anyway, the reason why I'm telling you this is because it's freaking funny and I like to be cynical. And there's really nothing in the freaking news today at all to make fun of, is there? Body of a man missing since Utah flash flooding has been found. Shit like that. Someone ran into a palm tree. They're building some sort of speed train from Las Vegas to LA or whatever the fuck. I don't know. Yeah, there's nothing going on. What's going on with you guys? So, what the hell should my YouTube name be? Like, King of Cynical? That's what I was thinking. I don't care if anybody likes it or not. I'm cynical. That's who I am. Anyway, have a good night. Dave's out. Bye.